always a blast.
Remember, we showed him as a 7-year-old with a Nitro Motorsports uniform on back at Springfield. So that's how long that relationship has been going on.
Trying to see if he can get another win for the organization, and he is in command of the field and has again elected the top side. We're expecting our race break about 7 laps from now. Brent Cruz on the outside, Lawless Allen on the inside, bringing us back to the restart, and we're back underway from the coin.
Another nice jump by Brent Cruz, able to clear Lawless Allen. See, LeVar Scott's trying to make that second lane. He has no choice but start up in that second lane. Look at him side by side now with Butterbean.
Both cars in a 4-wheel drift up off the corner with Butterbean to the inside, Scott to the outside, Menarini car side by side, Avedisian and Robusto double wide for about 3 rows deep here as they all sail it off into 3. Avedisian trying to squeeze the car to the bottom of Scott as he's still kicked up off the bottom.
Jade's going to be there. She's going to be side by side going in turn 1.
Scott, who is also thinking about the championship with 5 races to go, is going to give up the spot, and now there's a 1-car buffer between he and points leader Brendan Queen off the corner, Avedisian in the 4th.
We saw how much grip Jade had in the center of the corner on the inside versus LeVar being on the outside. Now Jade's going to slide back up the racetrack for a moment.
And here comes Kelly Kopsky trying to work over Tim Monroe, and that 11 car is having a great run. Kopsky to the outside of Monroe going into turn number 1.
Let's see if Kelly can make this outside work. See them, he slides up a little bit in the center of the corner now, tries to get back down. He would be right back next to the guardrail up off the corner had Tim Monroe not been there.
You see LeVar Scott has gotten back up and around Jade Avedisian here in this fight for 4th. That continues with Scott flirting with the edge of that groove. And look at this fight. Kopsky with a big slide off the corner. And Robusto's going to try to pounce.
Great battle here for 6th on back. It's look Max Reeves. Again, Max is 2 laps down. That's him, though, in the black number 18.
Still out there trying to garner some more experience, and he's racing in and around some very good cars and drivers.
Been really impressed by the job that Tim Monroe's done in this fast track racing number 11. Some really good cars right now that Tim has the advantage over.
Tim, whose background is primarily on dirt, as you see him clearly elect the inside, with Kopsky trying to jump up to the top lane. Robusto looking to follow through in the 55.
Just a smart move right there. Realize those cars probably have a little bit more pace right now than he does. He knows he's 3 or 4 laps away from this mid-race break.
We talked a lot about Lawless Allen trying to come back from early trouble at Springfield. Isabella Robusto is on that list as well. A mechanical issue within the first 10 laps of that race put her out of contention with damage to the car. Let's not forget that she finished runner-up at Springfield in what was not her first dirt start ever, definitely her first Arca start, but prior to that she only had about 20 laps at Millbridge of dirt racing experience. She picked up on it quite quickly and also said she was looking forward to tonight's race. She's running in the top 10.
We talked about those 20 laps. She corrected us. Said, hey, it was only 19 because I got lapped in that race.
There's Max Reeves again, who is still several laps down after repair efforts were made to that car. She was involved in our first 2 cautions after a solid start to the race, and a big catch there for Reeves in the middle of 3 and 4.
See, we're knocking on the door of that mid-race break.
And Phil, look at that car, 4th in line in this group. That's Chase Howard in the Rise Motorsports number 31 team. Full-time effort for that Rise Motorsports team, but first start for Howard in the 31. Very accomplished dirt racer, winner in the United Sprint Car Series just a few weeks ago. Also has had a lot of success in the Power War Series, and he is certainly turning some heads here in his Arca debut as we hit halfway.
Yeah, been very
impressed. Next lap should be the comp caution.
Chasing down one of our full-time competitors, Robusto. What's about to be a battle for 9th.
Just past halfway, so we will be getting that mid-race break here momentarily.
Right here.
So flag person will show the rest of the field.
As they come off of turn 4, battle for second may go right down to the wire. And again, that break could come on or around lap 50 because the caution came out on lap 38. The Arca officials may extend this a few more laps. As we're on lap 52, Cruz out in front by a second and a half, and there's the yellow.
That was a great battle for second. You were talking about the 20 of Lawless Allen. They were side by side, he and the 28 of Butterbean right at the start-finish line.
How you guys like
At
that?
the time of that fight for second,
Yeah.
Cruz has worked up over a 1.5 second advantage, but